Automax AI, University of Waterloo.
Real estate appraisers are the valuation experts that decide how much your house is worth. Across North America, every minute, 20 new properties are sold, each with its own mortgage and property tax information that require getting an appraisal. Despite this rising demand in recent years, appraisal technology has failed to evolve and improve to meet these demands. My family has been in the appraisal business for over 50 years, so I've seen firsthand how more than 60% of appraisers' time is being spent on menial data collection and filling in reports. That's why we created Automax's Appraisal Copilot, the first AI assistant to completely automate the appraisal process and use AI analytics to provide pinpoint accurate data that appraisers can now use to back their appraisal decisions. In just 3 months of starting, we've already conducted our first paid pilot with 15 appraisers from all over North America, including the largest appraisal firms in Manitoba and in Alberta. In the future, we plan on expanding to commercial and agricultural appraisers as well. Join us in revolutionizing how your home's value is decided.
AUL, Olin College of Engineering.
IUL, our body is a sponge. We absorb everything. The average woman introduces over 200 chemicals to her body daily. These aren't just numbers, they're endocrine disruptors, altering how you think and behave. Over 5 million degree-holding women over 40 in America are increasingly skeptical of such products and are searching for effective, natural alternatives with a holistic philosophy like Ayurveda. The current market is fragmented, misleading, and poorly advertised. With Ayurvedic Dr Pri, my mom, we provide educated and health-conscious women an integrated path towards long-lasting health and wellness. As a six-figure seller, we estimate grossing almost $900,000 on Amazon this year. With products in consumers' hands, we can drive traffic to a website to offer education, more products, and custom AI analysis. This holistic plan is an extremely scalable personal brand in an untapped niche. So ask IUL and support us.
SEMU, Yale University.
Hi, I'm Casey, co-founder and CEO of SEMU. We help online fashion retailers reduce returns by putting shoppers in touch with local tailors. So, online fashion retailers in the US are facing a massive returns issue. And because it's so costly to deal with returns, a lot of them are just resorting to landfilling their clothes. Enter SEMU! Our API integrates into a retailer's returns portal so that when a shopper requests a return, we stop them, we match them with a local tailor, and schedule them, all on the retailer's side. And so we charge our retailers a SaaS subscription, and for each alteration we do, in return, we reduce their returns, enable sustainability, and improve sales. And we're the perfect team to do this. And we've already started. So we're running a B2C operation in New Haven, and we're expanding to New York City. But in the future, we see ourselves being integrated into every online middle market fashion retailer's website. So help us share our planet-saving clothing alterations. Thank you so much for watching this video.
Convertica, University of St. Thomas.
Did you know that there are 2,000 lithium-ion batteries per person in the United States? 95% of these batteries end up in landfills and rivers, which leach harmful chemicals into our environment. This is where Convertica comes in. We take used lithium-ion batteries from consumers at the end of their life cycle. We put it through a proprietary process which has an industry-leading 99.3% reclamation rate to create new raw materials for battery manufacturers to make new batteries. Through customer discovery, we found that in 2 counties in Minnesota, they were getting 9,000 lithium-ion batteries a month that they didn't know what to do with. That's more than enough to cover our operations for a year. We are not only helping the environment, but our process is profitable. It costs $7,000 to turn 1 ton of batteries into raw materials, which we can sell for $25,000, giving us 70% gross margins. We plan to start our first facility in Minnesota and then expand internationally, reaching $100 million in revenue and becoming a billion-dollar company by 2030.
1159, University of Manitoba.
Students worldwide are often stressed and overwhelmed by deadlines. Getting organized and schedule planning is daunting and time-consuming. At the University of Manitoba alone, students spend $6.5 million annually retaking courses. If they use a time management solution, it could save them approximately $4.5 million. The solution is 1159. Imagine this, a student uploads all their syllabuses to an app. Within seconds, it automatically adds all their deadlines into their calendar. But that's not it. The built-in AI technology uses assignment weights and descriptions and can automatically construct an optimized study schedule. For 43.2% of students would be willing to pay up to $5 per month for the app, and there are over 220 million post-secondary students worldwide, and the number is expected to grow to 380 million by 2030. With strong subscription revenue, backed by a community-driven marketing plan, 1159 can reach $36.5 million in annual recurring revenue by year 5. 1159 will scale to create proprietary technology, offer licensing agreements to post-secondary institutions, and increase revenue from other countries. It's 1159, your lifeline for deadlines.
Creative DocuVet, Iowa State University.
Hello. Between long commutes and back-to-back appointments, veterinarians have the meticulous task of managing detailed medical records for every appointment. You see, they're required by state law to keep 5 years' worth of medical records for every patient they see and every time they see them. And for the average veterinarian, that's about 52,000 records. The administrative burden leads to $11,000 in lost revenue each month and less time for patients that actually need the attention. But not anymore. Enter Creative DocuVet, an application that uses AI to convert raw recordings of appointments into ready-to-use medical records that vets can push to their patient management systems easily. Vets just open our mobile app, select the appointment, and hit record. When they're done, they hit stop, and our animal-specific AI pulls out key information to produce a complete medical record they can review in minutes. While there are 600,000 vets across the globe who could benefit from our service, we're starting by targeting 18,000 in the US. Welcome to the joyful future of medical records. Thank you.
LowCase, Johns Hopkins University.
Concussions are silent danger. 1 in 4 people experience concussion as teenagers, but half of these individuals are not diagnosed in the first assessment. How could that possibly be the case? Current concussion detection criteria are too vague. Trainers have to ask questions, maybe look in an athlete's eyes, and make a guess about whether the athlete should return to play. Enter LowCase. Our machine learning algorithm can pinpoint abnormal eye movements and make the decision-making process exact. And it can do it better than our competitors. Our app has 4 times as many clinically validated tests, and we're still 4 times faster, making our solution the most accessible, time-efficient, and comprehensive method to detect concussions. First, we'll target the untapped $128 million US youth sports market. From there, scalability is so easy. It's as simple as making LowCase the gold standard in the NCAA and then the NFL, leading to rapid growth and over $8 million in revenue by year 5. So, bottom line, whether you're a concerned parent, vigilant coach, or proactive athlete, join us at LowCase, where we're delivering robust insight into early and accurate concussion detection.
Motive, University of Cincinnati.
Motive is an innovative sports management software that solves the problem of streamlining communications between athletes, coaches, and parents. My name is Jaden. As a former student athlete turned coach, I have firsthand experience in the challenges of high school athletic communication systems, which are often overly complex, poorly designed, and lack FERPA compliance. Our solution is to automate the process into a seamless, user-friendly experience that is also FERPA compliant. The sports management industry is valued at $9 billion and growing at 14% compounded annually. Our initial revenue streams will focus on having subscription model and in-app transaction fees that will allow us to sell to high schools and generate an average of $70 a year per athlete. Our go-to-market strategy is to convert a minimum of 8 high schools to adopt our platform in the next 6 months. Of the hundreds of interviews we've conducted, 94% of participants have shared with us they would prefer using Motive. Motive is a team of 5 students that consists of 3 software engineers, 1 marketing strategist, and myself, the CEO. My motive is to support student athletics. What's your motive?
One in a chamber, University of British Columbia.
Imagine getting a vaccine and the needle is covered with blood from the previous patient. Right now, farmers vaccinate 10 pigs using the same needles, and that is a big problem. Last year, the most harmful pig disease cost the US $500 million. This vaccination process is causing diseases to spread even more.
Farmers don't have the resources to switch needles with every shot. We fixed this. Our product is a customized needle, a vaccination gun attachment, and a needle pouch that makes vaccinations safer and faster. Here's how it works. Mount the needle attachment once, get a needle, vaccinate, and get rid of it. For our customized needles and $250 attachment, boom, needle switching 5 times faster.
92% of the farmers we talk to want this now, including some big US farms. We're confident that our product will be the next standard, starting in North America and then the world. The question is, will you join us?
Patient Companion, University of Waterloo.
When I was volunteering at a hospital in the long-term care center for 2 years, I saw the constant number of lights flashing across the hallway. Now, imagine each patient pressing on a red button whether they want a cup of water or are in pain. With the current nurse call system, the nurses do not know which patients need immediate assistance. This is where Patient Companion comes in, an easy-to-use solution that allows patients to make specific requests and automatically prioritizes the request on the nurse's end. We have validated the problem with 140 nurses across Canada and the US and are currently piloting at a local hospital. We have a TAM of $6.7 billion and a SOM of $307 million based on our lowest tier revenue model of $50 per bed per month. And we're not stopping here. Our mission is to improve work experience of all healthcare workers while enhancing patient care across all types of medical institutions around the world. So come join us at Patient Companion, where we're redefining communication and perfecting care.
Pool Protection Technologies, University of Georgia.
Hey everyone, my name is Garrett Stegall and I'm the founder of Pool Protection Technologies. And I'm currently fed up with all the green pools across this nation that are faced with persistent algae problems. That's why at Pool Protection Technologies, we've created SAM, the ultimate algae killing machine. SAM utilizes patented technology that not only kills current algae, but prevents future algae growth, so pool owners can finally get back to relaxing by the poolside like they were meant to be. Currently, pool owners are spending $1,300 a year on harmful chemicals that they're just dumping into their pool. And so it's a no-brainer to switch to our chemical-free solution for a one-time payment of $1,000. We're in pools all across the Southeast, turning pools green to clean in a breeze, and we're expected to expand nationwide by the end of this year. So join us in making pool life easy again. Cheers.
Protein Pints, Michigan State University.
Hi everyone, my name is Paul Reese. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Protein Pints. My best friend Michael and I grew up eating ice cream almost every single day, but as we got older, we stopped eating it. We got involved in things like sports and weightlifting, and we wanted foods that were going to help us improve both our health and our fitness. So naturally, it wasn't long before we started using protein products like shakes and bars. The problem was we found that these were chalky and boring. Not only that, but we missed our favorite childhood treat, ice cream. And that's why we created Protein Pints, high protein, low sugar, delicious ice cream. We launched Protein Pints in stores just a few months ago and have seen great success. In just the first 2 weeks, we sold more units than any other ice cream pint brand will sell for the entire year. We are the right people to make Protein Pints a reality because we already are. We know that there is a long road ahead, but we are all in. Thank you.
Saddle Sense, University of British Columbia.
We talked to over 100 cyclists, all with one shared complaint: booty pain. If a bike saddle doesn't fit a cyclist's body, it causes pain and numbness. There are hundreds of saddle options, but there's no effective way for fitting a cyclist with the right one. Introducing Saddle Sense, the first bike saddle fitting tool powered by machine learning. Our sensor-equipped smart saddle measures pressure points between the cyclist and saddle while riding. Then our AI model recommends the best off-the-shelf saddle for a cyclist's unique anatomy. Saddle Sense will minimize saddle pain and eliminate uncertainty from the saddle buying process. We're tapping into a $300 million market and scaling globally. We're here to put the brakes on butt pain.
Sweet Diagnostics, University of Manitoba.
3 years ago, 81 babies contracted syphilis in Manitoba.
Yes, syphilis, the disease you probably thought that was wiped out in the 90s, is running rampant.
But syphilis is curable. These babies could have been born healthy if we had just reached the parents in time.
And Cystat is the solution.
Over 1 million Canadians should be getting tested for syphilis 3 times a year, but our healthcare system just can't keep up. Cystat is a portable rapid test for diagnosing syphilis. It uses innovative chemistry and a diabetes monitor to quantify infection in just 15 minutes.
Cutting out the 6-day wait time and connecting patients to treatment stat. If our test is able to reach just 20% of the Canadians that need it, we would achieve over $20 million in revenue.
Syphilis is global. The CDC declared it an epidemic in the US. The WHO has identified rapid tests as the best way to eliminate syphilis transmission.
Syphilis is running rampant.
We need to expand syphilis testing stat.
We need Syphistat.
Taste the City, University of Calgary.
Taste the City, where a meal is never just food. We facilitate an easy way to see 3 to 5 of the city's best restaurants in one evening through our digitally guided technology. What would normally take you 4 weekends to discover, we offer you in one evening in a pre-timed and pre-curated package. Simply visit our landing page, pick your neighborhood, pick your start time, and we send you a text message as to your first location. When you arrive, simply tell the restaurant you're at Taste the City. They'll seat you, they'll bring you a menu item, and after about 25 minutes, we'll send you a text message prompting you to your next location. We operate year-round, and we have been hosting tastings in Calgary for the past 3 months, seeing almost $40,000 in sales at a 42% margin. We want to support local restaurants and help people return to in-person dining post-pandemic. We are now scaling and expanding our options to other cities, and we invite you to be a part of the next tastiest trend.
Vitali Running, Rice University.
As a seasoned Division I runner with over a decade of involvement in the running community, I know firsthand the many benefits that running has to offer. But right now, there's a gap in the running shoe market that's leaving runners faced with an ultimatum of enduring either foot pain or lower leg pain when they're on their runs. And after speaking with 40 runners across the United States, nearly half expressed these same pains deeply impacting them on their runs as well. Here at Vitali, we're creating a footwear option, offering a first-of-its-kind feature combination that eliminates the pain points plaguing runners. And with a global footwear market valued at $15 billion and similar competition surpassing $15 million in annual revenue just 5 years after launching, the high growth trajectory in this industry is evident. Runners depend on running for mental, physical, social, and emotional benefits. But right now, unnecessary pains are keeping runners from these. Join me in solving these pains by creating shoes that don't make runners choose.
ARX Medical, Inc., University of Pennsylvania.
Hi, we're ARX and we're developing the first smart therapeutic spirometer. Every patient who stays over in the hospital gets a therapeutic spirometer after surgery to prevent postoperative lung complications. The problem is that most patients don't complete their exercises, contributing to $30 billion in postoperative lung complications. To combat this, we're developing a smart therapeutic spirometer to increase patients' adherence to their exercise and streamline workflows for providers by turning bedside monitoring into a simple mobile app. We can save around $400 per patient by decreasing the likelihood of $25,000 readmissions, leading to $9.6 billion in annual hospital savings nationwide. We plan on entering the market through thoracic and abdominal surgeries and expanding to all inpatient surgeries for a $2 billion market. We have a great team of bioengineers from Penn, advisors, and institutional support that will help us capitalize on this opportunity. We're currently completing clinical milestones to enable future fundraising. Thank you for listening, and we're looking forward to seeing you in Winnipeg.
AirMax, University, Texas at Austin.
Hi, my name is Max, and I'm a co-founder of AirMax. Can you believe that big box retailers spend up to $170,000 per year per store on commercial cooling costs alone? These companies are looking for ways to reduce ongoing expenses and to meet lofty sustainability goals they've set for themselves. How do they plan to actually meet these goals? Well, that's exactly why we invented AirMax. AirMax is an innovative HVAC retrofit technology that will enhance existing equipment's efficiency by about 42%. So we can slash $70,000 off of the utility bill on a per store basis. AirMax works using primarily 2 technologies, evaporative cooling and a in-house developed water treatment method. We plan to scale this equipment most efficiently with long-term leases to the end user and channel through existing HVAC service companies as boots on the ground labor and maintenance. So with this incredible technology and this business model, it's how we plan to help end users ultimately save money while saving the planet. Thank you.
Cultured Bites, University of Saskatchewan.
Did you know that 1 in 5 adults globally battle a diet-related condition like obesity and high blood pressure? Our current food system is unsustainable. 2/3 of Canadians are choosing plant proteins monthly. This shift has created a booming plant protein market worth $1 billion in Canada alone. Designed for health-conscious young Canadians, Cultured Bites offers nutrient-rich, fermented pulse products. They're packed with protein and fiber, and most importantly, they're delicious. We source our ingredients from local farms, ensuring quality and sustainability. Our product has been tested and loved by over 50 people, and many of them have already signed up for our waitlist. With an initial investment of $30,000, we will manufacture in the food center and launch our products by September. We plan to expand through local stores and federated co-ops. I'm Kara, the founder of Cultured Bites. I'm a farmer, dietitian, food scientist, and a mom. Join us as we give plant foods and the people who grow them the spotlight they deserve.
DBT Medical, Inc., University of Manitoba.
There are 230 million surgeries per year worldwide. As such, the wound care market is approximately $21 billion US. Unfortunately, even with today's technology, the leading cause of death during surgery is uncontrolled blood loss. Bleeding and transfusion complications require an average of 3 additional days in the ICU and $17,000 worth of costs per patient. That's why DBT Medical introduced BioGuard Liquid Gel. Easily usable in patch or gel form, it's the first proven biocompatible adhesive of its kind to achieve effective bonding on wetted surfaces, all by itself within minutes. The patented technology was invented by the University of Manitoba and the Army Medical University of China. The business could be scaled out from the universities by utilizing nearby production facilities in order to reach the global market. In a medical emergency, every moment counts. DBT Medical envisions BioGlue as the wound sealing solution of the future. Partner with us to help revolutionize the norm for wound care support across the world.
Hiala Technologies, University of Arkansas.
Navigating payment processing and insurance claims is notoriously complex and delays patient care and clinic revenue cycles. For cancer patients, timely access to treatment is a matter of life or death. An unacceptable 85% of oncology treatment delays are due to prior authorization inefficiencies. Our software, Hidalgo, is set to revolutionize this process.
Hidalgo efficiently extracts and organizes necessary medical data, reducing prior authorization submission from weeks to mere hours. This enhanced efficiency adds $7 million in annual savings in revenue for a single clinic. Leveraging our oncology partners' live beta testing site and their connections to 500 U.S. oncologists, our rapid North American market entry will be quickly followed by an expansion into Asia.
As we expand our impact across the United States, we are seeking $500K in seed funding. This investment will support product development, ensure compliance, and kickstart revenue generation as we prepare for market launch in 2025. Join us in Hidalgo's mission to eliminate hurdles in cancer care and beyond, making swift, uninterrupted treatment a reality for all. Thank you.
Hydrofo Solutions, University of New Hampshire.
Right now, wastewater treatment plants are discharging excess amounts of phosphorus into our lakes, rivers, and oceans. These high levels of phosphorus cause dense algae blooms that are harmful to human health and our ecosystems. Because of this, the EPA imposes strict limits on phosphorus levels, forcing wastewater treatment plants to implement phosphorus removal systems. At the same time, phosphorus is being mined for fertilizer, but those mines are depleting. This drives up their prices drastically, as much as 48% in the last year alone. Our solution to this provides cleaner lakes, rivers, and oceans. We do this by installing filtration technology into wastewater treatment plants and then selling the phosphorus byproduct into the fertilizer industry. Through this process, we're able to save wastewater treatment plants money, as well as stabilize fertilizer prices, because unlike the mining industry, we have a consistent supply of quality phosphorus.
Jewel Vision, Rice University.
Welcome to Jewel Vision, the future of jewelry shopping. We're transforming the way that you buy jewelry online with our innovative AI-powered software, blending augmented reality and AI-assisted gemology. Imagine trying on jewelry from anywhere using your own device whilst being guided through the process with an AI-trained gemology expert. This is a unique virtual fitting room experience that Jewel Vision offers. With the jewelry industry lagging in technology, purchasing high-value items online has been fraught with hesitation. We understand that challenge and have crafted a solution that makes buying jewelry online straightforward. Coming from a tech and data heavy background as a trader at JP Morgan and working with my family's international jewelry business, I've recognized gaps in innovation in the jewelry industry. Jewel Vision is set to disrupt the $713 billion global accessories market and tackle the $19 billion problem of mountain retail returns. Jewel Vision is redefining the online jewelry shopping experience. Thank you.
Knowledge Ninja, Rice University.
I'm Vikram Pillavella, the co-founder of Knowledge Ninja. Our inspiration came from observing MBA students stressed by adapting to new environments, mirroring the same challenges faced by new hires and transferees in all the industries, especially energy sector. We are tackling this critical problem, the daunting 90-day post-onboarding period, and our on-device AI-driven platform slashes this time by 50%, saving $10,000 per employee, also ensuring data privacy. We validate our market with pilot programs in the industry-leading companies like ExxonMobil and Chevron, proving a pressing need for our product. And we aim to capture 1% of the enterprise SaaS in the oil and gas sector, which is almost $300 million, and aim to generate $3 million annual recurring revenue in the first 5 years. Our patent-pending technology, on-device platform, and personalized approach sets us apart, offering a scalable solution that grows with your business. With Knowledge Ninja, we are not just building the product, we are shaping the future of learning for new hires.
Metacycler Bioinnovations, University of Waterloo.
A problem facing the dairy industry is dairy structure surplus, the components left over after butterfat is extracted from milk to make dairy products. Unfortunately, limited processing capacity for this nutrient-rich leftover results in lost opportunities for dairy stakeholders. Meanwhile, the plastic pollution crisis has led to regulations to limit the use of traditional plastics. Metacycler Bioinnovations addresses both global issues by converting dairy waste into PHA bioplastics, a fully biodegradable material with properties like traditional plastics. So far, we've forged relationships with plastic manufacturers looking to shift to sustainable materials and key players in the dairy industry. We'll enter the market by upcycling Ontario dairy farmers' waste into their packaging material, expanding across Canada and selling directly to plastic manufacturers. Currently, we're raising funds for pilot projects to test our materials market applications and have secured $80,000 out of a $100,000 goal. Your support will bridge this gap. Thank you.
Nash Protein, Western University.
Hey everyone, we're Nash Protein, and we're here to revolutionize the protein industry with our high-protein gummy snacks.
Have you ever found yourself midway through a hike or just having finished a workout and are looking for something to keep you full and help you meet your protein goals, but are tired of the same old protein bars and shakes? 7.5 million North Americans living active lifestyles face the same challenge of finding tasty, healthy, on-the-go snacks that can help them meet their protein goals.
And that's why we want to create a new way for you to meet your protein needs without having to compromise on taste, health, and convenience. Each pack of gummies contains 17 grams of protein, 75% less sugar than traditional candy, made from all natural ingredients, and is only 140 calories.
We'll initially sell through e-commerce, expanding to retailers in Canada and US, while continuing product development, creating new product snack lines and flavors, projecting reaching $17 million in revenue by 2028. So we invite you to join us on this journey and to experience the perfect power snack.
Pet Healthcare Innovations, Florida Atlantic University.
We are Pet Healthcare Innovations. Caring for a dog with mobility impairment is messy, time-consuming, frustrating, and has a high risk of injury. We created an entire ecosystem of 6 patent-pending and award-winning products for mobility-impaired dogs, including the first-ever potty station, a groundbreaking walker, a revolutionary wheelchair, and a best-in-class sling, harness, and hammock. All our products work together seamlessly, providing unparalleled competitive advantages for ease of use, assistance with mobility, and assistance with potty and bladder expression. This results in healthier, cleaner, faster, easier, and more affordable care. We are currently finishing up our 3D computer models. Over 125 potential customers said our products are the perfect solutions, and veterinarians are 75% likely to recommend. We have filed a non-provisional utility patent. There's 14 million dogs each year that need our devices, and with a market of $1.5 billion, we will earn $33 million per year in sales revenue.
Propa, University of Arkansas.
I'm Nim Cao, CEO of Propa from the University of Arkansas. At Propa, we believe in building a cleaner, greener, and greater future. Aviation is one of the industries we're focused on. Many of us fly for travel, but at what cost to the environment? Aviation fuels are one of the top 10 contributors to greenhouse gas emissions. Because of this, government goals and mandates are forcing oil producers to switch to sustainable aviation fuels, or SAFs, which can reduce these emissions by up to 94%. Current SAF production is less than 2% of the mandated 4.5 billion gallons needed by 2030. Our solution is a patented technology that efficiently processes cellulose for use in SAF production. This not only provides value generation from the 1 billion tons of agricultural waste produced in the U.S. annually, but also reduces our reliance on fossil fuels. We are currently raising $1 million to scale the technology, which allows us to reach commercial scale by 2026, unlocking a $16 billion market opportunity. At Propa, we believe we have the right technology with the right people at the right time to create a cleaner, greener, and greater future.
Relia, San Diego State University.
In 2012, I had my first ACL surgery. Within days, I experienced severe complications, realized I lost my post-op paperwork, and landed in the ER. Sadly, I'm not alone. Less than half of patients feel confident about their at-home care instructions, and yet the information they need is on packets of paper. As a result, Medicare spends $30 billion on hospital readmissions every year, with $17 billion attributed to preventable adverse events. The solution is the most intuitive care platform, Relia. For patients, Relia is the ultimate digital mentor that guides and supports patients through every step of their recovery. For clinicians, Relia harnesses the power of AI to streamline existing care workflows so that clinicians can now support their patients better than ever before. In just 12 months, our incredible team interviewed over 100 patients, obtained LOIs, registered patents, completed development of the MVP, and received glowing feedback from our first pilot. We are on track to transforming patient care as we know it. When no one else is there, Relia is there.
Satcapto, University of Manitoba.
Despite a widespread awareness of Bitcoin, only 2.8% of the world's population invests in it. Many are excluded from the digital economy due to barriers such as knowledge, technology, and money. At Satcapto, we are committed to break down these barriers. Our friendly and yet secure platform allows users to gain exposure to the Bitcoin without risks and learning while investing. We simplify the access to the new digital economy with Bitcoin Rewards program that's leveraged with educational resources. Imagine a single mom investing in her children's future throughout her daily purchases while learning about this amazing technology. Or a small business owner innovating their marketing campaigns while investing in their local communities. All of it is possible with our simple and scalable platform. Together, we're building a more inclusive and equitable future with more than 800 users and 100 business partners enjoy average return over the cashbacks of 200%. Join us and help to democratize the access to the new digital economy and create a better financial future. Bitcoin for everyone. Thank you.
Sinos STEM, Johns Hopkins University.
Take a second to remember the last time you had a cold. You couldn't smell because your nose was blocked. Your throat was sore from postnasal drip. You couldn't focus because of crippling headaches. And ultimately, you couldn't sleep. This may just be 1 week for you, but for patients with chronic rhinosinusitis, this is something they deal with every single day, and it affects 41 million patients in North America. The only option patients have are steroid sprays and rinses, which are extremely uncomfortable. And over 45% of patients feel little to no symptom relief and are left suffering and feeling hopeless. That's because nothing on the market currently targets hyperactive nasal nerves, a significant contributor to the disease. This is where SinosStim comes in. We have developed a novel neuromodulation mouthguard that regulates these nasal nerves and reduces nasal congestion and improves breathing in a non-invasive and comfortable way. We have a massive market of $65 billion across North America and a diverse team of clinical and technical experts and advisors across the continent to bring this to the market. So say goodbye to this snotty problem and let SinosStim bring effortless relief for every nose.
Greece Tech, University of Waterloo.
Let me tell you about a $240 billion problem in American manufacturing. When I was working as an engineer at a Fortune 500 manufacturing company, a big part of my role was to take care of the equipment. And a big part of that was to take care of all the critical bearings within this equipment. Bearings are sort of the shoulders and joints of any rotating part. And you can imagine all this rotation causes heat and vibration, and they need to be maintained. We had a manual lubrication process using pencil and paper to maintain these bearings. And you can imagine it gets tricky with 2,000 bearings in a plant to use this process. And they're often over-greased, under-greased, and sometimes even missed. These bearings inevitably fail and bring down production. And this loss in production in my company used to cost us up to $30,000 every hour. And after talking to dozens of manufacturing companies, we came up with a solution of IoT sensors sitting on each of the bearings and communicates through a SaaS platform if they're being lubricated properly or not. We have 2 paid pilots and a dozen companies in the pipeline ready to go.